body. Just feeling all those healing vibes. Bringing in and welcoming the alchemy of April. The big energy shifts that we're going to be going through. And all the healing. There we go, the big alchemy. Oh, the crystal's already going here. It's alchemy is definitely, as everything begins to come together, we're just doing a good smudge, sage clearing here as well. It's been quite a couple of weeks. I want to thank you all so much for all the beautiful messages and all the heartfelt posts. They mean so much, and it was a really big lesson for me as well too, to reach out and have the courage to reach out, because I don't usually do that. I'm always the one that people come to when there's, things that are happening. And so it was a really valuable lesson for me, and I just want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart. It was really beautiful. My father is doing so much better. His spirits are uplifted. He feels better. He's got a bit more of a bounce in his step, and he's getting better. He's definitely on the mend, and so now he's in the stroke rehabilitation center, and getting him ready to be able to bring him back. So this alchemy has been wild, and it's so incredible how it shifts all of us, all the dynamics and the energies. So, and today, 4-4, the anchoring, the grounding, the bringing in the new frequencies. There's so much to say. There's so much to talk about. There's so much to connect with. And I'm not even sure where to start, because it's been such a wild couple of weeks. And this week as well, even too, like when you see the grid, you might, you'll get it, because there's a lot of very interesting frequency crystals that are on the grid this month, which I'm so excited to show you all, and can't wait to see what you say when you do see it. Because there's definitely some Lemurian quartzes in there, and that has been a huge crystal this whole week. How it's been igniting and awakening all the deep wisdom and the reawakening of all the energies of the ancient future times, from our heart activations and all the upgrades that we've been going through. I mean, there's this new photonic wave that has also been coming through the dimensional gateways, and many of you have, and I've seen this too from all the messages that we received, was about how you were feeling almost like I think timeless might be the right word, and all the incarnated aspects were also merging. Your higher heart temple was awakening, but everything was saturating around the mind. So the third eye, the crown chakra, and it's going to continue as we flow into the next few weeks. So even too, there was a massive solar plexus clearing, awakening, reconnecting with the old warrior templates, but now being the rainbow warrior, and really balancing out any power struggle dynamics and healing, especially healing with the inner masculine. That has been such a powerful rite. And of course, now that, because even for those of you on the Rose Priestess path, we've been focusing on the inner masculine, as today being Easter, the resurrection, and the reconnection of when Yeshua became the Christ and stepped into his light body and anchored it here on the planet, is the reflection also too of us healing our inner masculine. So there's such a incredible intersection, interdimensional alignment and awakening of so many levels. Hi, Jacqueline. Hi, Melanie. It's so great to connect with you, ladies. And so some of you may be also experiencing some emotional sensitivities, wanting to revisit some past experiences, connections, relationships, of course, and wanting to really work through that self-forgiveness and that deeper level of self-acceptance and self-love. So you're going to find too, as we move through Aries, we're going to be dealing with a lot of our I am, our inner self, our inner power, the balancing of our inner power, and really being able to connect with that inner aspect of ourselves where those old narratives, those old criticisms can finally dissolve, and we can really allow our inner child work and healing to really be highlighted. Hi, Julie, Debbie, how are you? Yes, I love that hoppy Easter. That's so cute. And it's so amazing. So even as we have our heart frequencies flowing around Gaia right now, this awakening here in the Northern Hemisphere, we've stepped into the spring. In the Southern Hemisphere, of course, they're stepping into the fall. So now the Venusian rose is really also emerging. It's really unfolding the cosmic egg that has been held in the dimensional watery realms and this cosmic womb of connection. So I was thinking maybe we can do a little grounding anchoring, because it's 4/4 today, with the cosmic womb and our earthly womb. And even for you gentlemen, and the gentlemen that also align with the feminine and their feminine self or her within themselves, you also have a womb, but for you it's called the Hara. So we'll do a beautiful quick activation for that in just a little bit as we go through the movements of what's going to be happening over the next few weeks, and really connecting back into the releasing as we step through from Friday, the crucifixion, the persecution, wounds, releasing those deep wounds also from within our womb temples, from within ourselves, so that we can really ignite that creativity, that all the new freshness energy. And usually we feel that anyway as we're stepping into April and moving into the new aspects of the spring. I was going to say the spring equinox, but we're kind of past the spring equinox now. So it's just been some very wild energies, but they're all fresh. They're all awakening. They're all really reconnecting us to the next phase of our as you can say, our evolution. So we're going to be welcoming some very potent energy this month. The new moon of this month is also the first moon of the year. So this is really going to be some incredible energy, but please don't jump ahead just yet. Really just allow yourself to flow, not stepping out at that really crucial stage of the alchemical change, that shift that we're experiencing, because there's lots of changes, lots of opportunities, lots of potential for growth right now, and total transformation. You're going to get the ideas ready to circulate, ready to go, ready to flow. And while the sun is definitely in Aries, you really feel the energy coming up and percolating and really wanting to get you to get up and go, get things done. And you're really filled with all this inspiration and new beginnings. It's the astrological new year. You're just really ready to go. It's like you're buzzing. You may feel the energy flowing up and down your skin. You're awakening your energy, and moving forward, it's a really great month to recreate yourself, to really reconnect with that deepest aspect, that creative essence of your soul. And I just want to say though, and it's kind of like a footnote, but between the periods of the new moon in Pisces, which was, I can't remember the exact date, but it was about a week ago, until the new moon in Aries, which will be on April 12th, is a time of the whole dissolution of the whole cycle. So everything from last year dissolves. So you may feel, some of you may feel really exhausted. You may feel too like some timelines collapsing and all this new energy beginning to arise and really start to come forward through the 11th and the 12th of April. So you still have a few days to anchor in all this new. So just please don't jump ahead. Just give yourself that time, honor the process, honor the flow, and allow yourself when it's time and it's ready to come through that reemergence, that reawakening, that resurrection with all the new, beautiful, gorgeous energy that's going to be coming through. So maybe now is a really great time to also do a vision board where you put in what you're envisioning for your highest expression of your soul, Who is she? What do you wish to bring forward? What is your heart giving you, telling you to bring forward? And what is also your fullest potential within you? So this Aries new moon is going to be a good one. It's a big one for manifesting. It's a powerful time to set all your intentions, to really just create. Really let that magic of creating come and flow through you. And oh, Julie, it's great to see you too. Yeah, these lives of, I'm hoping this month to get it a bit more this month, because the last few weeks were a bit stressed, but that's okay. It's all good. It's all as it should be. We're all honoring our each process and honoring together as a community, which is so amazing. And I'm just so grateful to be a part of this and to connect with all you beautiful souls. This has been amazing. So the seeds that you plant at this time are really going to give you that boost, that energy to really just move forward and just to really, reclaim your power, to expand, to evolve, to grow, to transform, to enlighten, to all those words, everything you're thinking, it's all definitely there. And it's really going to get you to make the energies move forward and just really pull through. And then as we enter into the Taurus season, you're going to find, which comes in about midway through the month, you're going to find things are going to slow down a bit again. And you're going to need to work on what's already in front of you. And instead of adding anything new in, you're just working through that whole birthing process, that whole awakening. And then the full moon is going to be another powerhouse. It'll be, I think there's a series of 4 super full moons right now. So this will be the second, and it's going to be a super full moon in Scorpio. So that's a very psychic moon. It's a very passionate moon. So there's going to be this complete psychic awakening, inspiration. Like, just think of all those dynamics, all those dimensions totally coming together and being able to really manifest and trust your intuition about what you wish to bring forward. It's going to be fantastic. So talking about manifestation, I want to show you the grid for this month. So we'll pull you around, and here is the grid, which is now on the seed of life, as it is right now also the beginning of spring. So it's everything about being seeded. So with the seed of life, and then you can see the flower of life underneath, or sorry, just above it. So that's like the portal that pours out the energy that can connect you to the cosmic womb. And then here and here you have clear quartzes, and these ones are the Lemurians with the amethyst and the rose quartz to anchor into the new earth. So this is a very powerful time. The clear quartzes, I put them in the north and south direction so that they can really, oh, you can't see it. Okay, so let's see. Is that better? There we go. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry if I gave you guys whiplash. My camera angles were never the best. So what I'll do is I'll take a picture of it as well, and then I'll post it underneath the live. Oh, there's the live. Oops. Yeah, I'm knocking everything over today. It just shows how the energies of all the we'll get it later. It's just one of those days. It just feels like how this month has been. Everything moving through. So, but there's going to be, let's just pull some cards here. Trying to get anchored with all the frequencies. Oh, wow. Intentional legacy is what's coming up for the first one. And embodied knowing and cultivating compassion, which is especially important, especially between now and when we get the next full moon, or sorry, new moon, because having the compassion for the self and being able to also really work through the forgiveness and allowing the dissolution of the past year and all whatever has been happening to really move forward and really be able to connect with our inner resources. So it's a very powerful time, and now's also the time too for that mind positivity as well too, with affirmations. And if you can work on doing like a morning ritual of affirmations, that would be such a beautiful being enchanted aspect. Look at this. Being enchanted to really help to guide you through the this next step into, as we fully solidly anchor in 2021 now with the new astrological new year. So expressing your truth, what is it that you really wish to create for yourself, and allow to put it forward. And even though, I mean, here in Ontario, we're back in lockdown. I'm not sure from what area you're coming on, how the lockdowns are going. You cannot lock down a sovereign soul. So we may be locked down, but we're not locked out. So reconnecting to ourselves, to our inner dimensions, the realities, and our inner magic is so vitally important right now. And it'll give you the clarity. Look at this. The clarity of insight with, wow, with your soul connection into the present moment. You can't make this up. I just pulled these. It's incredible. So I'm going to try a different deck, just see what comes up. And, oh, I love this card. The Blue Flame. And this is from the Starseed Oracle. And it's a spontaneous awakening. I always think of this too, like the Palladians, and this is actually known as the Door of Eternity in Egypt. How many of you saw that procession from yesterday? My gosh, it was beautiful, where they moved all the I think there was 22 sarcophaguses that they moved from the old Egyptian museum into their new resting place, and they made just the most incredible parade to honor the pharaohs and the queens. It was so beautiful. It actually, I got really emotional, but you can check it out on YouTube or anywhere right now. Really, it's all over social media today. It was so spectacular. And to think too, how many thousands of years ago they were here, and to have this honor at this time, it was a really incredible moment. So dare to imagine. So it's incredible how the cards all keep relating to your imagination, your creativity, your magic. And today, too, being the 4/4, the 4th of the month, the numerological code of 4/4 is a powerful number. It helps you also to really indicate health, anchoring the new frequency. It also, too, when I look at the number 4, it makes me think of the 4th Stargate within the womb, which is also where you anchor in the new earth, and you allow the energies to completely flow through you, and to build a strong foundation of all this new magic, this new energy frequencies that are coming together and forming and creating and birthing your visions and all of your new earth. So with that being said, let's move into this beautiful meditation that will connect you with your womb, and your womb space, and your hara with the earth and the cosmic womb, to ignite all the magic of April, the alchemy of April, the awakening, the seeding, the connection. So as you take a deep clearing breath, inhaling through the nose and exhaling, just allow the energies of the earth to awaken, to feel her ripeness, her energy, her magic, as you connect into your womb, your hara space, and visualize the tube of light, the width of your body, flowing down into the center of the earth, connecting you to the crystalline core heart center of the Earth Mother. And just feel that beautiful ripening energy, that gorgeous flow of the earth flame kundalini, the luminescence flowing up through the soles of your feet and the base of your spine. And feel it as it flows in, nourishing you, revitalizing you, recharging you. With all the new frequencies of light. And as you feel the connection, bring this, your senses, your awareness to your feet. And you'll feel the crystal that is beneath your feet being switched out to a brand new clear quartz, crystalline quartz, connecting you to the crystalline ley lines and dragon lines across the planet. And you should feel that extra shimmering energy as it comes through the soles of your feet, flowing upwards, along in between, intercellularly with the fire of the Earth Kundalini, and flowing up and in to your womb space. Healing, nourishing every organ and tissue, down past the blood, and into the subatomic particle levels where there is nothing but space. All to infuse and inject you with the energies of divine love. And just feel the unconditional radiance as it flows upwards, flowing into your heart center. And at the same time, feel the pouring down of the cosmic Kundalini energies coming in from the heavens above, from the grand central sun. Pouring in, and you may begin to feel a pulsation energy around your spine, just at the top of your crown chakra, and also coming in through your spine, flowing down, bathing and saturating your pituitary and pineal gland. Clearing it off, activating it, preparing it. Preparing your third eye for this new moon, this powerful manifestation new moon of Aries. And feel the energy continue to flow down. With it comes all the fire letters, the key codes, the language of light symbols, the glyphs. And begin to feel it as it flows down into your heart center. Mixing, merging with the energies of the Earth Kundalini flame. And together feel it as it aligns within your Holy of Holies, swirling and twirling, and beginning to flow down into your perineum, over your reproductive system, and then flowing upwards along your spine. Feel it releasing each individual vertebrae. And some of you may begin to feel as if you can sway back and forth, side to side. And feel the energy rising up together, up towards your throat chakra, and splitting into 3 different directions. Down and out each individual fingertip. Feeling your healing abilities expanding, elevating. Each fingertip opening up. And then above you, the energy continues to flow up and exploding out like a fountain, a waterfall, washing over your beautiful homoluminescent body. Feel the incredible energy moving through and around, healing, sealing any leakages, any tears through your auric field. Awakening, expanding your energy frequencies, and placing you into a space of sovereignty. We're going to call in your beautiful higher self, your divine presence, and feel the energy coming down. Your beautiful future self, your luminescent, vibrant self. And feel her descending in, uniting with your physical body structure, your temple. And as you take a deep, clearing breath, inhaling through the nose and exhaling, bringing yourself into a space of peace, a space of alignment. A beautiful shimmering portal opens up in front of you. And as you step through, you find yourself in the most beautiful Venusian temple of light. You see the seed of life etched in gold on the floor. Candles lit in all the corners, with the beautiful scent of roses everywhere. And you see a Lemurian quartz table in the center. And 3 beautiful high priestesses in these gorgeous robes of light, shimmering platinum, step forward and welcome you to lie down on these tables, these healing tables of light, helping you to awaken, remember, and reconnect with your ancient future past, bringing forth all the wisdom of Lemuria, the crystalline grids, and feel as they activate the crystals within your DNA, right within your cellular membrane. You may begin to feel the vibration, the awakening, the quickening, as it alchemicalizes your beautiful homoluminescent body. And just take another beautiful, glorious, deep, clearing breath. And see as the beautiful priestesses line up the Lemurian quartzes in a sacred geometrical shape around your beautiful homoluminescent body. It is the seed of life. And with all the Lemurian points, it awakens the vortex points within your beautiful homoluminescent body. Just feel the energy of pure love and oneness consciousness. The priestesses now ask for you to turn over onto your belly while on this gorgeous table. And feel all this energy, this power, this creative energy swirling through your womb and hara. And feel it connecting to the center of Gaia's womb. Send this beautiful beam of light. Looks like platinum plasma. Iridescent and vibrant. And feel it connecting into the womb of Gaia. Feel the power, feel the energy. Some of you may get visions. Just see, sense, or feel. Your custom-coded message. Feel it aligning to the atomic structure of your beautiful homoluminescent body. Feel all of your God crystals and seed packets being recharged and upgraded. Some of you may feel like you're being ignited or drawn to certain vortex points across the planet, as well as within your beautiful body. Feel it releasing a rush of old energy, old wounding, distortions, and dissolving old patterns and limitations. The Lemurians created with their minds. They built their cities and awakened connections with their ability to focus, their ability, their attention, with the magnetic clarity within their minds. They also used the quartz crystals to encode them with information. So some of you may have an instant spontaneous remembering, awakening, or a truth that will also come through. Something you may be relearning at this time, or remembering from a previous lifetime. We ask to bring forth your gifts from those previous lifetimes into this present lifetime so that you can continue on with its lessons, with allowing it to be used within your practices, and awakening your own healing inner abilities, inner standing. These Lemurian quartzes will help with awakening your higher mind, connecting you with your higher consciousness, and elevating your soul and yourself. You may feel a pulsation on your pituitary pineal glands. And as you feel your womb, the vibrant, glorious energy connected with your womb to the womb of the earth. Now see another plasma platinum ray flowing from the earth, the womb of Gaia, up towards the Milky Way, into the center of the Milky Way, the black hole, which is known as the cosmic womb. Feel this expansion of energy. This inner wisdom for you star seeds awakening. For those of you with Lemurian quartzes, sometimes they're identified with like a ladder-like structure, like horizontal lines on the crystal itself. So these are, as you go through each line represents a memory. The cosmic memory stick. This is where the memories were all stored. And to access these messages, you can stroke them along the lines. You can feel them. You can connect with the crystal. You can ask to download its message. And just go one at a time, almost like a book on a shelf, and allow yourself to receive, to remember the wisdom. Allow yourself time between each ladder, giving yourself some juicy integration time, however long it takes, just to allow yourself to actualize and anchor these new frequencies, these crystalline frequencies of light through and around your aura body hologram and into your world, your reality, your home, your family, your work, your tools. The message is that some of these Lemurian quartzes you had in the time of Lemuria, and you are now reconnecting with them. You are finding each other again, being able to unlock and activate the knowledge, the wisdom, and the process of remembering. And now feel that plasma platinum ray of light from the center of the galactic womb to flow down back through your back and into your womb, fully connecting you with the cycles of nature, the rhythms, and the embodied knowing, awakening awareness, and connecting you with the clarity for the purpose of your soul in this lifetime. And just take a beautiful, deep, clearing breath. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling. Bring your breath all the way down to the base of your spine. As you breathe in again, the encoded messages of the Lemurian quartzes, along with the platinum plasma ray that connects you, connects to all the wombs, your holy temple of the womb within you, your womb and Hara, Gaia's womb, to the cosmic womb. And just feel your sensory gifts expanding through you. Your extrasensory to become full sensory perception. Some of you may begin to feel and remember your soul's origin. Remember accessing your ancient origins, connecting with your past ancestors in your life, and retrieving any lost information that can help you through your cosmic and karmic healing. And take another deep clearing breath, helping you just to release any of the intergenerational ancestral traumas that may be locked within your DNA and your cellular memory. And feel it washing out. Mother Mary steps forward with a beautiful alabaster jar of rose water, and she pours it over you, over your third eye, your crown, washing, clearing, giving you that magnetic clarity, flowing it down over your throat, over your heart, your womb, and the base of your spine. Some of you may be able to smell that beautiful radiant rose water. Feel the cleansing and the clearing through around your beautiful aura body hologram. Some of you may see light language symbols. Some of you may see the light language symbols coming through, highlighting through your beautiful homoluminescent body, or places where you didn't think you had like a tattoo, but it's etched in gold or plasma silver radiating from your skin. And as you sit up, the priestesses wrap you in a beautiful sparkling silver robe. Silver to represent the moon's rays, the clarity of your mind, and preparing you for this next new moon. And to bring back all this beautiful, glorious energy with you, you receive a rose anointing with rose oil as Isis steps forward and places it on your forehead, your heart chakra, and anoints your womb. And as you both bow to each other in honor and reverence, that beautiful portal opens once again. And as you step through, you find yourself back in your time, in your sacred space, in your location across the globe. And as you bring yourself back, take one more deep clearing breath and bring your focus back to your womb and hara space, gentlemen, to your root. Release any grounding cords there from the past or any that you may have placed before we started. And place a new cord any color that you wish and see it connecting you to the earth. We also ask for the Earth Mother Gaia and Pan and Archangel Sandalphon to come forward and help you to ground into your body. We ask your monad to activate your Merkaba. Spin the inner Merkaba to the right, the outer Merkaba to the left, to help ground, solidify, and anchor all that has been called forth at this time, balancing your inner feminine and masculine. And taking one more deep clearing breath, inhale through the nose. Begin to wiggle your fingers, your toes. And bringing yourself back into the ever-present infinite now. Open your eyes. Hopefully you are all returning. And we're just going to pull some cards. Love to you too, Julie. Beautiful goddess. Wow. Energetic sovereignty. Stepping into your boundaries, healing yourself, and really absorbing to what is yours. Oh, I love this. Forage, don't follow. Create your own path. That's exactly where we're heading now in this new moon that's coming up, this Aries time. Take the step for yourself. Yes, water. Oh, look at this. Lost lands. Reconnecting to Lemuria. You can't make this up. Remembering your soul's memories and gifts. Incredible. And earthed. Connecting to yourself, your soul. Aligning. And the last card is deep cellular healing. Amazing. So I wish you a beautiful, radiant April. Thank you so much for joining, whether this was the live or you're watching this in the replay. And I wish you an incredible month, and we'll be seeing you all. And thank you again for all your beautiful wishes for my family through this time. Mwah! Sending you all so much love. Aloha blessings. Thank you.